Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Simon and I'm here with Brett.
Hello.
And today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of video games and a handheld console that I picked up from a charity shop. Now to start with, let's have a look at the games, Brett.
So the first item, or game, is on the Nintendo Gamecube. It's Super Mario Kart Double Dash.
And you're very game showish. Right. Now,
And it's slightly damaged at the top, but it makes no difference.
right, we're complete with the manual.
It's a little bit
And
creased.
we've got the disc. The disc, let's have a look. Has a couple of scratches, but it shouldn't be anything too bad. The actual inlay card, there is some damage on here, but it's one that my son wanted, and my younger son as well. So I picked it up. That's that one. What's next, Brett?
The next thing is also on the GameCube. Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Right. And again,
This is the way you get better entertainment.
okay, we've got the manual. This game actually, there's no scratches on there. There's a couple of fingerprints, but that's nothing. This one was a lot cheaper than that one, but he's in a lot better condition. Next.
And lastly, from the games, on the Wii, Mario Kart Wii.
You're confusing yourself with your handshakes, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Again, it's all complete. It's in good condition. Oh, so far. Let's have a look at the disc.
Yeah, out.
There's a few scratches on the disc.
Why is it both Mario Karts have been scratched like their cat play with it?
No. Now, I bought this. I didn't buy it in my normal charity shop that I go to. I bought it in a different one. But the condition, they're not too bad. I might have overpaid slightly on this one, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because it is a game that my children wanted.
This one isn't too bad. This one, if you overpaid, yeah, this one made sense. This one slightly.
Slightly what?
If you overpaid, this one's slightly worse. Because this one's in bad damage, better condition than that one.
Well,
So if you overpaid on that one, yeah, that's a problem.
because of the way that the card is on here, and also there is a tail on the back, it should have been slightly cheaper than it actually was. And the place where I went, I did notice some things were overpriced, but I knew these were games that my children wanted. Well, two of them were games that my children wanted, and I was thinking about this other item that I saw, so will you stop it?
Nope.
So I didn't worry about it too much. It was only afterwards when I come home and you look on eBay and you see that I could have got this cheaper. I could have probably got a better one than this, a bit
Also
cheaper. But I'm not going to let it bother me. We're going to make use of them. They're going in our collection, so that's fine.
Here's a good point
But
though.
what?
Why is it Mario Kart on the Wii is just blank compared to the one on GameCube?
A lot of games on the Wii have
Very
got.
weird.
A lot of games on the Wii have got plain pictures on the
Yeah,
front.
it's weird though.
Okay. The main item that I bought though, and this might have been why I didn't worry at the time about overpaying for those games. I found this Nintendo DS. Now, to me, this is the best looking Nintendo DS that I've seen in either a second-hand shop, a charity shop, or anywhere for a very long time. Now, when I looked at this, there's no scuffs on the sides or on the corners or anywhere like that. There's no scratches all over it, and when you go to open it up, it's still really tight. Like it's either hardly ever been opened or never been opened.
I'm going to say it may have never been opened.
I don't know. There's no, like when people use the stylus, there's normally loads of scratches all over that bottom screen, and there isn't. There's a couple of fingerprints on it at the moment, but that might have been since we've had it.
Yeah, it might have been you touching it.
We have. The stylus, quite often, these are loose, or like really loose where they keep falling out, or they're really easy to get hold of. This one's as tight as anything. It just feels like nobody's really used this at all. It's like really, really clean, really tidy. Even the Game Boy Advance cover, that's in there nice and tight. Now I know not everybody's going to be using these, so that's not a thing to go by, but when you combine that with everything else, the fact that this is so tight, the fact that the case is so clean and tidy, like, that's from the charity shop where they have to test things, but there's not barely a mark. Well, there is no marks on the bottom at all,
except for if you get that sticker off.
Hopefully I'll get that off without that.
Let's hope so.
No marks on the screens, and the colour of it and the condition was really good. The buttons and the D-pad, it all feels like an almost new console. Now it came with a carry case, just there, and also I've got its charger, and it also came with this little thing. This is the starter pack. Now this here has never been used either. Like, everything's in here, so you've got some cloths.
That's a game.
Originally, you've got some cloths. You've got this soft card, you've got 2 more styluses in there.
In case you lose one.
You've got some screen protectors, and you've got some boxes to keep your games in. That's never been used, and that goes more towards the fact that either this has hardly ever been used or was never used by somebody.
I'm actually going to say it's probably not been used.
So, this is the best looking DS I've ever seen. Second hand DS, I mean. And I paid £20 for it, which is a good price for the items that came with it and for that. So I'm really happy with that. I would say £20 for this good condition DS. That's a bit of a bargain. Yeah, alright, I could have got some of these games a bit cheaper.
But
I'm not going to worry about it. So what do you think? Do you think I got some good stuff, or?
I think the DS was good, but the Mario Kart was the best thing you got out of this.
Was it?
Yeah, this could go over there.
You don't like Star Wars?
I haven't seen it mainly. But these two are the best things.
Do you mind pushing my console? Right.
These are the best.
The thing about the DS, I bought one for my younger son, one for Brett, one for my wife, and I never had one myself. So this is my one. So I'm quite happy with this. Well, I say it's mine. My wife did give me a few hints that maybe she's going to try and take it off me, but we'll have to see about that. So anyway, that's our video for today. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. Join us again in the future. We'll be finding more stuff from all over the place, whether it's a flea market, car boot sale, toy fairs, antiques fairs, anywhere. We don't know what we're going to get all the time. It's not always going to be video games. It's not always going to be toys. We are going to play some video games. We're going to play some more board games on the channel.
And maybe one day we might play this.
We're going to be watching some DVDs together of old TV shows that I liked and that Brett will see for the first time. Also old cartoons and movies. And we'll do some reviews of those and see what you think about it. I'm looking forward to you watching the Garbage Pail Kids, to be honest.
I'm really not.
But for now, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.